Welcome to Community Living Advocates. This is Nancy Arelli. I'm going to show you how to add your organization to Community Living Advocates after you've become a member. So the first thing you want to do is collect two different things. You're going to need a logo or profile picture, and you're going to need to know where that is in your computer to upload. You're also going to need a description of your organization or business, because those two things will be put into your profile. So the next thing you're going to do is go to Member Login. And go ahead and type in your email address. And then click Login Now. If you've forgotten your password, you can click here and go through those steps. Next, we're going to come to your dashboard. When you do this the first time, it will be completely empty. I have already started this one, but we're going to go through all the same steps. So the first thing you're going to do is go to Manage Your Profile and to Contact Details. Okay, so this is where we get started. Now we're just going to start populating. So this is an organization or company, so I'm going to make sure this is clicked. Next, enter your first name and your last name. So I'm going to put her last name is in. Okay, put in the company name here. Now this is important if you do work with a lot of older people. This is nice information to have, but it is not necessary. So go ahead, these people, they do see customers at their office or business. People go to their church, so I'm going to click that one. And I'm not sure about these, so I'm going to let them fill that out themselves. Go ahead and put in your position if you'd like. I'm not going to for this organization. So in this area is what really counts on Community Living Advocates, because we want to know how to find you. So you're going to check either care, which is in-home care, anything that has to go on inside the home to do with physically caring for the person. Housekeeping services, if you go to the home and do people's hair, if you go to the home and do personal care, if you go to the home and provide any kind of service. Estate planning and financial, holistic and wellness. So this is if you have, say, a business that does Reiki, or if you do massage, you want to be in there. Home maintenance, this can be if you are a handyman or if you do gutters, any kind of in the home service or outside the home service. So lawn maintenance, plowing. Housing, this is any business that houses older adults or people with disabilities. So say an assisted living facility, senior apartments, those types of things. Medical, these are doctor's offices, chiropractic offices, things of that nature. If you go to the home especially, so say you do podiatry care at home, you could sign up in here. Organizations and resources, this is where large organizations like the County Office for Aging or the Alzheimer's Association, they would go in there because they're a very large organization and they have just a wealth of resources for the community. Social is for the organization that I'm putting in today because it's a social organization, a senior club, and then transportation. So this is if you provide transportation from home to office visits or shopping, things like that, you want to go in there. But for this organization, we're going to pick social. And then go ahead and put in the phone number. And the email is already populated. That was added when you signed up for Community Living Advocates. Okay, where are you located? If you put in your organization's name, this should pop up because Community Living Advocates has teamed up with Google to make this happen for us. The Worker Church, here it is. So we're going to go ahead and put that in there. And then that will also populate the address here, which is very nice. The next thing I want to show you is the website links. So this is what it looks like when you first get here. You have a lot of choices. This organization has a website, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. So the easiest way to do that I found is to search them out on Google, get to the page that's truly associated, or the home page with this organization. See, this is St. Joseph's the Worker. They have all these different pages, but the one that's really about the social club is this one here. So I'm going to link to this specific page by clicking up here, right-clicking, copy, come back to where you're working, right-click again, and then paste. So there, that's going to give the link directly to information about this social club. And once you're done populating, go ahead and hit save and continue. If you need more time, go ahead and push pause on the video. But I'm going to go ahead and click save and continue. Okay, now we're to the photos and logos. So if your business is mainly about you and you are what people associate with your business, go ahead and put your profile photo here. But we have a logo, so I'm going to go ahead and upload that from my computer. And there it is. Once you get it in there, you just click upload logo. And that was successful. So we're going to go ahead and carry on. So this is your listing details. This is good information. So in here, you just can give a little bit more detail, and this, again, how people will search you out on Community Living Advocates. So I'm going to see what categories they fit into here. Yep, that's already marked. So there are clubs, groups, and a senior center. So those are the two things that I would click here. Depending on what level you've signed up for at Community Living Advocates, you can pick between 2 and 10. I'm not sure, depending on the level. So this organization does not have a personal motto or quote I'm aware of, and I'm not sure when they first were established. So I'm going to let them fill that out. I do know that they meet on the second Wednesday each month. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. And these things, I'm going to allow them to fill that out if they'd like to. And then you go ahead and just click save and continue. And this is where you want to put your description about your company or your business or your organization. So what I've done is I have their information in a Word document. So off screen, I'm going to go ahead and copy the information about this senior club, and I'm going to bring it over here, and I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste it in. So if you already have this done somewhere in your computer, you can do the same thing. It's actually very easy. And once you have that done, go ahead and click save and continue. And this is how people are going to find you by your location. So that's another way people can search on Community Living Advocates, is through your location. So I'm going to put in Liverpool again. I just love partnering with Google. This is so nice. Okay, so St. Joseph's the Worker is located in Liverpool, but I have an idea that people outside of Liverpool come to this church and go to this senior club. So I'm going to add Onondaga County. So you're going to see a little bit lower on the page, it added their location right here. And then we're done. So that was actually, that's the end of adding in your information. We've put in our contact details, our profile photo, or our business logo, our listing details, our about, and our service areas. So at this point we are actually done. But now we can go and view what it looks like. So this is it right here, St. Joseph's the Worker. This is good stuff. If you click here, it'll show the phone number. If you click here, you can actually go ahead and send this organization an email. There's no third party in there. It goes directly to them. And you can see down here, there's a little bit more information. So St. Joseph's the Worker, phone number, all these things, which is just fantastic. I want people to be able to find this organization. So if they want to have something to do, they can go here. And this is the best part, I think. So people can actually go to their website. So if you click here, it goes right to their website. How fantastic is that? And then they can find out the information on their own. There's another way to find out more about this organization. So that ends how to add your profile information so people can search you out on Community Living Advocates. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you.